A few screws and some juvies. It's really the only direction we can go. I don't think it'll let us go backwards. That's just not done, old bean. Backward travel prohibited. Yep. Okay, so we'll head to the St. Joan. Zon Ambulance. Okay, health restoration, potentially good. Grab us another med blower. Ooh, another restraint pad. Screws and juvies. Well, let's try out our spiker thing. Spikes are useless against mechanical enemies. That checks out. I'll buy that. Okay. Hit the helm first. I guess we can go into the operating theater as well. Big old teddy bear. Skin stretching for toddlers, rhinoplasty extravaganza, late show, mucous membrane makeovers. Okay. Alright, we got the med blower. Okay. That was great. Also a little unnerving that it can just wiggle some spigots and knives around in our health. I mean, we're living in the future. Thanks, Gunpoint. Thanks for undoing all that healing I just got. You're a treasure. Stomp, stomp, huh? That usually indicates screws. Fresh from the freezer, spleens, eyeballs, 3 per customer, jumbo testicles, yikes. It is a screw, okay. I saw a juvie in here also, okay. This thing doesn't seem to do a ton of damage. Is there going to come a point where these guys aren't just completely mercilessly difficult? Oh. Got his eyeball, though. So who's laughing now? So the spiker is just a poison gun. Just shoots poison. It's not like the bushwhacker where it's a full-on grenade. Or landmine. Where you can hit him with the okey doke. So in order for me to get to the helm, I have to get past that sentry gun.
Are you near the end of your journey through life? Donate your organs now and give your family a cash injection.
Or do I? Maybe I can move through the smoke. Okay, no, I misread the map. Well, all the doors being locked just makes general oh, not stomp. Please don't stomp.
Oxygen at 50%.
Alright, now we just have to get out of here without getting completely murdered by that screw that I shot with a poison gun. This is a dead end. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just going to let him hang out in there. Let's let him stay in there and lock that door behind us. How many merits do we have? Does it say anywhere? 30? Oh, we have 30. I guess we'll save them, though, in case we get another situation where the big star is inside a... I'm doing it on air. Let's actually go to atmosphere. Where the big star is inside a thing that requires cash to unlock. Grabbing gas. Two kitty bots. Okay. Hey, what's up, Lord Yoki? In, Lord Yoki in stereo. Potentially. How did your subsequent Dalaran heists go? And how's your computer running? These lag spikes are killing me. I don't even know if I have a melee button. Not difficulty. Options. Controller. Run, previous weapon, jump. Crouch, use, reload, aim. Switch profile tab? Aha, that is a respawn point for bad guys. As we surmised, an illegal bell buoy cleverly camouflaged. Gave up on Dalaran after I lost a run on the last boss. Computer seems to be running better now after I restarted the entire... Well, you restarted the entire internet. That's impressive. I'm also glad it's running better. Man, I don't know if you watched South Park, but that cracked me up where he fixes the internet by unplow... There's just a giant router in a cave where all of the internet comes from. And Kyle just runs in there and unplugs it and plugs it back in. And it fixes the internet. Still need a compressor. Does it say anywhere how many of these I have? Not seen South Park, but I have heard it's good. It is not for everyone, but it can. Yeah, it definitely has its moments where it feels like it's just spot on. Nutra tray. Oh, yes, you can see by the number of bolts. So we have 3 crowbars. And we can recycle it into a bunch of slag. Interesting. So in order to build a metal tube, for example, we need more slag. So we could destroy one of our crowbars. One of our crowbars, I said. One of our crowbars. Shoot. What am I? No. No, I just built a line printer. God damn it. I just used up some of our slag to build a freaking line printer, which we have already. Well, that was horrible. That was a horrible use of resources. Okay, so we can just heal and then end up at this thing, which will kill us, or grab another restraint pad. I don't know about the spiker, but it's kind of all we got. You only had one crowbar. The parts list on the left tells you the amount. Ah, I thought the 3 bolts. I definitely thought like the 3 nut bolts was, yeah, that was probably rarity. I just blew up something that was 3 bolts worth of usefulness or rarity. Or maybe that's how many recipes I can use it with. That was probably an indicator as to how important it was for me not to salvage that. Automatically pick up nearby. Oh, remove tunnel vision. Oh, does that burn out the whole thing? I have to spend 30 merits to reset it? I want sticky feet. That sounds cool. Trying to get to the helm. I keep getting distracted on my way to the helm.
Heinz, standard of captive living with WCG.
Trying to get to the helm. The whole point is to get to the helm. Ship data acquired. Definitely would not mind to get the upgrade for the heavy pistol, which is what I was trying to get to. Wait, I thought the whole thing I just bought... Was it not the same? Did it just happen to have sticky in the name? Oh, these things are gross. Not just because they're basically floating human rights violations. You can open doors? Reset that oxygen.
Remember, wardens are here to facilitate your therapy.
Look, if you guys don't want to fight, I'm not going to force you to. Just lock this door behind me. Oh man, there's a giant star, and if it turns out to be inside a thing that costs money... Nope, that perk definitely does not do the same thing as the one that I wanted. Huh. So many more gun bots than I was hoping. I was hoping for 0 gun bots. Okay, but the big star is in there. How in the world do I get to it without getting immediately redistributed as constituent atoms? It's not up there. Oh, perfect. Okay, got both of the restraint pads. We can make our escape. Oh, okay. Returning to Steve. Alright, we got the Nutri-Tray. We can build the flak vest or the toaster. Ah. Oh no, we have enough stuff necessary to craft a Nutri-Tray, which would then allow us to either have the flak vest or the toaster. I am intrigued by the toaster. Does that use up our slag? Because I want the metal tube. It does use up our slag. Oh, and there's a little speech bubble that says 2. Another key indicator.